And Jesus said, "Let the children come to me. Do not hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these." Matthew 19 verse 14. Children have always been at the center of Jesus' ministry. Hence, the need for the establishment of the children's ministry of the Church of Pentecost.
Somewhere in the 70s, we had one missionary called Pastor David Mills, and his wife was very much deep in children's ministry. So she started with a group of children in Kumasi, and they were going in and out. We heard that another group started in Cape Coast with Apostle Wood. And as time went on, these meetings caught the attention of the church's leadership. So at their council meeting in 1972, it was agreed and decided that complete ministry with this leadership should be formed, and it was called Children's Movement at that time. The first general leader, then that was the title for the children's ministry, was Apostle C.E. Apau Asante. The name of Children's Movement was changed to Children's Ministry. That was in 2008. And up till now, it is still Children's Ministry.
However, 47 years since its establishment, has the church made any strides with the children's ministry? It will interest you to know that some great personalities in the church are products of the then children's movements. One of such personalities worth mentioning is the current chairman of the Church of Pentecost, Apostle Eric Nyameche. His love and concern for children is a clear indication of how the children's movement has impacted his life.
73% of us, of the Church of Pentecost, are youth and children. And that is a potential. It gives us hope against the future. Yet, it calls for responsibility. Responsibility is responsibility. Put together, responsibility. You can have some pastors, some even youth leaders, and some children's ministry leaders who are not close to the people at all. How many pastors have taught in the Sunday school the past year? You were not made a pastor for the adult only. You were a pastor for everyone in the district, including the children's ministry. Go there and teach. If your anointing cannot teach children, then you can't teach adults at all. Go there and teach. Let the children know you. When they ask, "Who is my pastor?" say, "Let me go and ask my mother his name." Because you have never appeared before them ever. Listen, the Possessing the Nations agenda includes youth and children. We are not just leading Sunday school children or youth ministry. We are producing them for the world. We are producing them to unleash them to transform the society. Let the children be part of the main service most of the time. And then let us have some special times for them, please. Let us fast and pray with them. Let us include them in our service. Let us teach them and be relational. We need to build tomorrow's church today.
Festivals and occasions are celebrated as monumental marks in history. So has the church dedicated the birthday of the founder of the church, Reverend James Makion, which is September 12th, as a period earmarked for the celebration of the children ministry.
Possessing the nations all over the world, the Lord will be our strength.
This year's edition comes off from Monday 2nd to Sunday 8th September 2019 in all locales across the world under the theme, "I will build my church. Children are a part." But how prepared are the children and teachers for this special week?
This year's celebration is going to be more exciting than the previous years. In the previous years, even the adult participation during the week celebration is not encouraging. But on Sundays, it is wow. But this year, come and be part of it. That is why the thing says, children are a part. I know you are a part. We are all coming together. The district pastor is involved. All the leaders are involved. The presiding elders, the elders, the deacon, the deaconesses, and all teachers are involved. Activities to be performed. Things you should be expecting are cadet performance, recital of scriptures, song ministration, talent explosion, and many more activities. Come and be blessed.
Children's Day is a day for children to perform their talent through singing, dancing, drama, and
The leadership of the ministry, headed by Apostle Fred Tiako, has outlined some blueprints for the week's celebration. He also appeals to all members and officers for total participation.
This year's Children's Week commences from 2nd September and ends on 8th September. Since the church has its main theme as possessing the nations, the children will also want to showcase their part they play in possessing the nations in this year's Children's Week. And therefore, we are recommending that in the course of the week, there can be a float of children announcing to the society, to the community, about environmental care. Placards can be showed for, and there should be clean-up campaigns in many, many areas, especially in hospitals where children are, the children's ward of hospitals in the communities, children's homes, orphanages. We encourage the children to visit there with gifts and also do some cleaning. We just want to emphasize that the children will be ambassadors who will ensure that the environment becomes clean. Now at church, the intergenerational will be of a difference. We want the children this time around to take up the Sunday morning service. They should do the opening prayer, worship, and then the message presentation. We expect to receive good reports indicating that the children were very much involved in all activities with the support of the adult members from day one to the end, and to encourage the children to feel the church and feel at home wherever they are. God bless you and make you a transformation agent this time around. Amen.
So all is set for this year's National Week celebration. Expectations are high. The Children's Ministry promised a memorable week celebration. So come in your numbers to support the future generation as they possess the nations for Christ.
To save us all. In Him is life for all the world.